Well, would you look at that? It's Pine Time on YouTube. Yet once again, my friends, hello, hi, and welcome. We are trying ultra low latency tonight, so I should see things pretty clear. Because, you know, we're gonna test things a lot the coming weeks over here. I actually have a support ticket in with Streamlabs to try to figure out my chatbot issues. So hopefully, we get those figured out, because that would be great. Let's see what does. Cole out here making me nervous. Anyway, so last night I did get a that's a cute play button. I did get a content claim on last night's stream. I know what the offending thing is. I disputed it. We'll see if it actually gets resolved. Adam, I think Sadie knocked this down. There we go. Cole found a big red button. Yes, he did. We are also up to 177 subscribers. So thank you all for getting the word out about the Visual Pine, what we're trying to do here. Thank you for watching today's Hades video. Currently, we have a voting going on for the next weapon that I'm using. Currently, it is 2 for bow and 1 for, I believe, Thorin voted for sword. So, watch the video. Comment on which item, which weapon you would like me to use. If you're new here to the channel and watching this VOD later, or here watching the VOD live, consider giving the video a like, consider hitting that subscription button, and welcome. It'd be good to have you. Tingle tweets, we retweet. Yes. Apparently the word gets held back too. So what I want to do to start things, because I know what all about the S word, what I want to start tonight we are gonna, that was weird. I do want to macro make a macro button for muting certain music, because I know what the song is that got muted or got claimed. So I need to come up with a macro to mute things. So I need to see something real quick. Shortcuts, mount, timers, system menu, system config. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Switch chat mode. That's not what I want to do. System 334. What was that command? It was it mute? Was it? Is it just /BGM? It is /BGM. Okay. So I need to make a macro for that. Okay, so this needs to... No, you butthead. This needs to go here. And then if I do... Whoops. I could just do that. Actually, I do want it here instead. Ah! Game. Move that instead of the car. And then clear that. Okay. All right. So now, because I know, like I said, I know what... Nah, the Mount BGM isn't what triggered it. Torn from the song "Torn from the Heavens" is what triggered it. Which is a Heaven's Ward song. So we I mean, she's not entirely wrong, Nether. Also, I will put, so Thorin did tip. The reason the gold bar's not going up is because he did tip on Ko-Fi, and that is separate from Streamlabs, and Streamlabs doesn't have Ko-Fi integration yet. So again, last night, thank you for the tip, Thorin. Reminder, $5 tips, and at least for the month of November, I'm gonna keep the Twitch going. So if you sub over to Twitch, technically, I will count that towards our Bun Boy or Cat Boy vote. I actually need to sit down and talk to Havoc a little bit and see what his feelings are. Like I said, I'm feeling really good over here, y'all. I am much less stressed. I am much less... That's not a word. I am much less... Oh, I gotta go all the way down there. So I need to go outside because I need to leave here. Lest is a word. Is it? I mean, that makes sense. Probably not the word I'm looking for. I feel much less stress. Doing content over here. And that's a good thing, right? Like, y'all see that? Oh no, y'all didn't see that. I don't think. I don't know. Lest you, right. So, right. And this community has responded in kind. Like, y'all have been watching the videos, you have been watching the VOD beyond being live, or somebody has. Last night's VOD had, I think, 36 views when we quit stream, and it's up to like 40 and change. Lest we forget. Yes, you are correct. Can we get on with it? Get on with it! He did that with that little crystal? I'm impressed. Now we've given him all the inspiration he needs. Oh. Yes? Can I? Oh. 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 Oh, aren't we? Aren't we cute? Aren't we adorable? The pompadour, the monocle, the gun blade. Aren't we cute? And it's basically a blue version of Thancred's gear. Basically. Oh, Valentine, it's gonna make you mad when I play 6. It's a giant toothpick. Basically, all Lala weapons are giant toothpicks. Oh, we haven't looked at something. Hold up. Hold up. We want to talk about a toothpick. My red mage gear. It's not red. Don't fight me. I love it. Why isn't it red? Because I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. What's my ninja look like? Yeah, the littlest ninja. Do I not have? Okay, good. Because I'm probably going to cruise through the opera. Because I love that section of the game. I want to know how we carried this thing. Wait, what did YouTube censor? Oh. I see.
O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
That crystal you showed the artisan. Was it... Did it belong to one of my friends?
I thought you were always watching, Ardbert.
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day. So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal? It was Brandon's then. Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
That's... Ugh.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It
Don't
seems
mind
you
me.
succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
It's that pompadour, man.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost.
It would cover up the pompadour.
But would I have done any different?
There's the question. Would we have done any different?
Are you...
Put in the Ascian spot.
How are you feeling?
Full of light.
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness. Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city.
Okay.
The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes, impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Well, I hope here's your sign.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
Let's hope.
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Well, that's good. How nice of them.
Shall we?
Was ye shall. It's that la-la walk that gets me. That kills me. Yeah, it's full body walking. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Get us to where we need to go. Leave me alone. I just want to get this Aether Current. Thank you. Boing! Ow. Oh, next time we make a Rogdaran, I'm gonna give him a pump too. Yes, I guess I better follow the trail and not do anything silly. That's East Pine. If it'll let me, that'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Excuse me, Alfie, I'll be right back. Watch, I'm gonna have to walk down here. Watch. Yep. I had to go on this path anyway. So our next Aether Current will be over here. Probably along this wall somewhere. Oh, even further west. Okay. Whatever. Talk to Alizé. Oh, that's not good, Valentine. I was about to say that's a big sea snake, and then I saw it was a manta. Or stingray, as they're calling it. This place is kind of like that one place in Heaven's Ward where they're all the Aether Currents are along the path of the main, literally on the path of the main story. Oh, we have a barrier. What's Alizé got to say about that? Everybody's whining about having to walk off the beaten path. Somehow I... Hi, Kimmy. 3 through 4. Wait, what? So everybody's just kind of, if I'm understanding that correctly. Hi, Ember. Thank you all for coming, hanging out. I'm understanding you 3 through 4. All of your friends, RL friends, I assume, are communicating poorly with each other and hurting each other's feelings. No, I mean that's what I'm just confirming I understand what you told us, basically. Making sure I understand the situation a little bit. Okay. That's all I needed. I wanted to make sure I parsed what you put in chat correctly. Oh, my neck hurts. The rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gods.
My.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Surprise.
Then we are seeing the same view. The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
It might not be a real city. It might just be Elmet Sek's projection of the city. We don't need that. And thank you all for watching. If you are here and chilling out, don't forget to hit that like button on the stream. It helps the video out a lot. Just you being here, watching helps a lot, but don't forget to do the other things that we know help videos on YouTube. Even though I'm live, likes still technically help it. So please do that. Thank you very much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. If you're lurking and new to the channel, enjoying what you see, please consider subscribing. and all that jazz. We don't need Final Fantasy, but with romanceable characters. We don't need Mass Effect Final Fantasy crossover. Basically. I don't need that. Let me rephrase. Because I couldn't decide, Kimmy. Especially like 14? But Bosch von Rassenberg of Damascus. Yes, 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 there's a lift that's waiting for me, blah, 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 blah. I mean... I was about to say, I know who Kimmy would romance in 14. Don't call me out. I'm not calling you out. He's a cat boy, Ember. It's a ghostly Asian. What a double cost you. The children on an excursion. The distinct has much to teach you. This district has much to teach you. Sound like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. Which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor things. You stand in the You'd stand in the district wherein lies institutions most vital to the management of our star. Come tomorrow, the work is the conviction of the 14. Convocation of the 14. Whole world holds its breath. Final days draw near. Our biggest minds race to implement their parts. Oh. I mean, it's safe to assume with a city this large, and with the doors and stairs and everything being this large, Asians in their natural state are probably that large. So Ahmed Selk has resurrected the city and its people moments before the calamity that split the star into the 14 different stars happened. That's creepy. Just a little creepy. Are these normal size Asians? One is probably a child. Yeah, that's why they call us children. Because we are the size of what their children would be. Interesting. I should have done this differently. I should have started over here. Because now I'm going to create a long running path. For the wise was plus steer order. Be it the Speaker La Habre or the Emissary Eldibus, each seat occupied by elected sages suppressing intellect. Log of Miltron, Elmet Sec, their individual titles have as a gesture of respect, a matter of tradition. So Elmet Sec and the other Asians we have met where were the smartest of the Asians. They were the top, the best minds, the top brass. They were the bee's knees. Oh, there's an Aetherite down here. Oh, this is right before they brought what's his face into being. Why can't I remember his name? It's Hydaelyn, and what's the Zodiark? There, I got to it. Yeah, Dark God thingy, Zodiark. Dumb? No. Unwise, maybe? Oh. So, it seems like uh-oh, Rhea wants Alizé for something special. Everybody leaves me by my lonesome. So the yeah, blah blah blah, just give me the quest. It seems as though that back in the days of the Asians, they had vast amounts of mana and could do these kinds of summonings without the assistance of crystals. Whereas we and our people now, because they do not have the reserves of mana, need the crystals to summon primals and things like that. Why Tiny Man? Because community said Tiny Man Beam. Hi Beam. Chat voted for it last month. That's why I've got Bun Boy and Cat Boy up for this month. Yes, yes, blah 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 blah. Okay. As we get to the end of Shadowbringers, I'm gonna say something controversial to the Final Fantasy community. And that is, I think I like Stormblood better. I'm sorry. Like, there are some cool things that have happened in this expansion. But I think as an overall, like, this is just one giant lore build and prep for Endwalker, basically. Which is fine. But I think I really enjoyed Stormblood. I mean, everybody, like, I fully expect a sea of Bun Boys. I expect a full sea of Bun Boys when Endwalker gets here. Like, everybody's gonna be fantasiaing come November 19th. Not hot. I mean, I was not looking for the 10 levels of hideous armor we're going to get. Yes. Oh, they might not be hideous, Beam. There's some good looking armor sets in between. There's also some very awful looking armor sets, I agree. I was cracking up at this set that you get for completing that quest line, the class quest line. And it's basically Thancred's but blue. It's Thancred's get up but blue. Also, Beam, how have you been? Thank you for coming on by and hanging out with us over here. I'm deciding if I like it on YouTube better, or if it's all in my head. That's where I'm at. Like, am I convincing myself I like it better because of how frustrated I've been with Twitch? I know that feel. No, if you need anything, you can holler at me, right, brother? Could be both. Yes. Very, very well could be both. My frustration. Okay. My frustration with how things have been with Twitch and the fact that I'm even moderately enjoying myself over here on YouTube could very, very well be contributing to my enjoyment over here, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Yes, God, these Asians are wordy for ghosts. The fact that Twitch hold us accountable and we care, and then they actually don't. Yeah, there's no pretense over here. It's fucking Google, or it's Google. There definitely isn't any pretense that they care, but at least technically the algorithm works for you. Technically. So that's a bonus, and everything you do over here counts towards something, so to speak. Whereas there's nothing on Twitch that... I think the best example I used was Frozen, who lives in Europe, and it's late when I go live. Did I go to the wrong end of it? I did. Watches my VODs on Twitch. Well, watching my VOD doesn't do anything to promote my stream at all. Whereas if he goes and watches the VOD now, it in theory does something for me. Right. Yeah. Just the copyright claims. I mean, yeah. But that's why we made a button today. And that's why I made a button, so that one song that I know that gets claimed. Oh no! I can at least take care of that one song. And that way I can mute it without having to mute the whole section of the VOD. Like I'm probably gonna have to do with yesterday's VOD. When my dispute gets denied. Oh, I super belighted like a fool. Yeah, what you were just saying, I just thought about it. If you... Yeah. I was just thinking about that. There was that thing where if you... There was that thing where if you do replays, they don't do anything for you and in fact actually hurt you over on Twitch. And then there was a thing today about forcing people to unfollow, and people were mad about that, and I'm going, wait, no, if I'm banning somebody, I want them gone. I don't care about the memes. Why y'all mad? Why you mad? I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. There are also people, people are like, oh, there were a lot. There were a lot on Twitter. Like, people wanting to opt out of it. People literally wanting to opt out of the ban feature, forcing people to unfollow you. And I'm just like, if I'm banning you, I want you gone. I'm not here to do joke bans. I'm not here to any of that. No, if I'm banning you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cat bus, not cat bus. I have never banned profane, to be fair. I don't think in our... I think there... Actually, no, I lied. There was one time we banned profane. But he deserved it. He deserved it. And then he got unbanned. Like, he texted, he DM'd me immediately after. He was like, yeah, I deserve that. I'm like, yeah, you did. See you next week. I forget what it was, too. It was one of us. But he definitely did. He was like, yep, I know it had to have been you. It was definitely you. And then he was just like, yeah, no. Oh, I'm supposed to use a thingy on them. He goes, yep, I had that coming. I'm like, yep, you had that coming. But that's just like the relationship I have with Profane. Nani? It was something that he was like. It was some envelope he was pushing that night. I forget what it was. Well, that's a cool one. I haven't seen that mount before. Also, I think turning off mount music also turns off combat music. Which is weird. I probably futzed with it trying to figure out how I was gonna mute the music for the one song I know is getting picked up right now. I mean, it is profane. What'd he do? Oh, I've missed a lot down here. Ah, it's not worth looking up. This music does a really good job of bringing out the stillness that is this city and these people that are shadows of themselves. I dig it. This is gonna be funny. Giant seat, little man. They enter a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett's Silk? Ooh, one of these is aware. Simply a shade here and not here. I let you know my name is Hythlodaeus, and this city is a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Silk's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstruction, or reconstitution. Stray thought would have been enough. Hythlodaeus will realize the truth, for example. We were close friends once, you see. Yet, in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest. A bit part, meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you. I wish only to share you company whilst we wait. We've come this far, then you know the catastrophe which awaits us on our morrow. The final days. What began as isolated incidents soon swelled into a world-spanning threat. Convocation of 14, well it was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will of our star. It would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. But creation on such scale required an immense source of power. Of those of us who still lived, nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation. And from their sacrifice, Zodiark was born, just as we had hoped. He reached forth and halted the march of oblivion. Yet, oh how the star had suffered. So many species lost. The land was blighted, the waters poisoned. Even the wind had ceased to blow. Once more did our people give themselves to Zodiark, another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world. to ensure the trees and grasses and myriad tiny lives would sprout and grow and flourish. That last bit that we just read was very Final Fantasy 1. Cycle of life had begun anew. We reconsidered the means by which we might protect it. The convocation decided thus: we would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zodiark. In return, he would restore to us those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume our roles as stewards. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiark, that this new world should bring to the lives newly born, or belong to the lives newly born. These dissidents surrendered their life energies to the creation of Hydaelyn, an incarnation of their opposing belief. For the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you then how this conflict ended? I thought you might. Amit Selk has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiark. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will not have abandoned his course. He will pay the price for our return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Amit Selk is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they've only grown heavier with every passing century. Tis truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry. So there's some more insight into the ending of days. Different perspective, perhaps, than the one Amit Selk would lead us to believe. Ah, there was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes? Nay, I see no definite form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it will be visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion? Your connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The color of your souls tells the tale. Wait, what? A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread. Ha! This kind of fate I might expect from one such as he. Surely Amit Selk has recognized the hint of him in you. Of who? Fare you well, my new old friend. May you find what it is you seek. So no, the Ascians are not inherently bad, just the 14 who originally brought forth Zodiark, you could consider bad. And then another group of Ascians made Hydaelyn, which caused the splitting. of which makes Emmett Selk very upset. It's Kingdom Hearts logic? Kind of, but not. So, apparently the Warrior of Light was also split into other souls, other beings. We can ascertain that probably on every star there is a portion of the Warrior Light, and that we too are an Ascian of some form and shape. And that Emmett Selk once knew us in our original form. I still can't. Wow, he does. That hunch. And the draped arms. Yeah. Huh. There he is. And I guess I've got to have to talk to every last one of them and hear their yep. Yep. Long words, Ariel J, but we've got this, blah, blah, blah. And then Ryan. Oh. So, something I've realized in listening to the soundtrack on Spotify is whatever the main theme is, whatever the theme in the trailer is repeated through every song in the rest of the expansion. At least it's some part of the melody is in all the rest of the songs in the expansion. The big songs, anyway. Which is cool, because it strings it all together. So, like, the Endwalker theme that we are hearing. Get prepared to hear that same, roughly that same song over and over and over again next couple months. What? I know, your mom should be home soon. Any minute now, she should be home. I have a Sadie dog here. And an alley dog. What, sweetie?
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Emmett Selk.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not he who is lost without the familiar.
Go. Sit. Sit. Be good.
Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no
I'll
point
take them
trying
off.
to
I
hide
don't
it.
know.
Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
I'm petting both dogs. So I'm petting this one right here, this one. And Allie's down here, so I have to pet Allie. Then this one gets jealous, so I have to pet this one. And Allie gets jealous, so I have to pet Allie. Oh, no, Allie's no longer jealous.
One last do-or-die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness? How very, very heroic of you. In every single age, there is always someone who wants to stand up to the evil Ascians.
Oh.
Always the same arrogance, the same insistence that the world belongs to them, as if theirs were the only rightful claim, theirs the only existence worthy of preservation. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the Ancients?
Look at me. I have lived 1,000.
Oh, that's a new voice.
1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star.
Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference?
Well, until we're done. Not bubbling.
Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other?
Of course they wouldn't.
And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
Oh my god, Beam, why did you have to tell me that?
Emmet Selk! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished.
Well said, Alfie.
We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Oh, he didn't smirk there. I was hoping he'd smirk. I'm a rot. All right, let's see how long this takes to do. I'm so tiny. Look, it's bad when you're smaller than Alpha now. That's all I'm saying. Aw, yeah. Tanks for the win.
Welcome to the final days of Amarant. The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Oh, why'd I have to go with Super Ballade already? Silly me. One second. Almost lost it there. So, Beam, you say this is your favorite song? Because all the memes would have me say that the Twinnings is the best song. Oh, there's a better one coming. Okay. Oh, that sucks, Valentine. Oh no, not bad at all. One pee, one poop. I did not, I forgot, I'm sorry. Love you.
Just as prayer gives rise to pride, our dread may manifest our deepest
No, I did.
fears.
No, I vacuumed. I promise. I vacuumed. I emptied it after I was done. I totally vacuumed. Bruh! Get away from me! Oh! I'm alive, right? Oh, just in time. Bro, get away from me. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Slaying. Slaying. Boo. Oh, I guess I am full. This dungeon isn't very, melee DPS friendly. Like at all. There is a lot of Yeah. There's a lot of things that are like bunch of
The land buckled.
AoEs coming
The
off
cities
the
burned.
target.
The waters ran red with blood.
That thing's cool. I hope I get to fight that. That's a big bomb. Like, I feel really bad for this poor monk that's in this party. Well, this thing's horrifying. This is get ready to be a dog pile. Why would you limit break there?
Yet this was far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
Wow. All the slaying gear. Yeah, looked like a turkey with a human head.
You will see the end of a world.
Also, High Blade. Yeah, you see a lot of those at 12. Look at that thing. That thing's cool. Oh, I screwed up. One second.
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew. But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend. Well, well, you prevailed.
Nevertheless,
your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness. Oh, you tower over your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards. But they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
Alizé!
You are a mistake.
I did not remember to unmute.
For we who have known perfection,
Muted.
the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
No, there was not confusion. Well, hold on. Eleanor will come back around. Just
Belittle
stop.
us all you like, but we will rise again and again, and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
More prattle.
Fool, who are you? No one, nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
I had a thought, and I'm gonna finish it when this is all done.
Still fighting the good fight.
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away, but that is no reason for us to forsake it.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow, to strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Do not presume to speak of my future. And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance?
'Cause that's what heroes do.
Weary wanderer, You've no fight left to fight, no life left to live. You see, the light will not be denied.
Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you. Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours. Now, Reed! Now!
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Oh, hell no. Aardvark, get your butt over here.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it? Could you save our worlds? Take it. We fight as one.
Yeah, the trailer song.
This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
No, it can't be. Ah, that trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
We stand together!
How... I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished. Let expanse contract, Eon become instant.
It's Kimmy's boy.
Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
It still looks fine.
Damn you! Damn you all!
Nether with the right idea.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment.
The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain.
Imagine this dress as Tingle.
Let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another.
Yes.
I am Hades, he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Real quick, before we go into this duty. Real quick. The Warriors of Light. The reason that there are a lot of us in a dungeon or duty is because we are all facets and fractions of this one Ascian hero. That is some mind-blowing lore explanation. Why when we do these duties there are multiples of us, and when in the storyline there's only one of us. Because we are fractured, we are all part of this fractured Ascian. And we share the same soul with all of these other heroes. That is extremely well done storytelling. Took us four games to get here for the explanation. But that's our explanation. Love it. Not just Nasty here, the one that sacrificed themselves to summon the Primal Highland. Right. Basically, yes. That is who we are. That is who it is alluded that we are. Love it. So that Ascian who sacrificed to Hydaelyn put her chosen on all of the stars. Technically, Ardbert is one of them. You're one of them on the source. You're the hero of the source, the warrior of light on the source. But you are a fraction of this Ascian, and your other parts of your soul are scattered in the other stars. I love it. So is Emmett the final surviving Ascian? Yes. No, he is not. There's one other. Eldibus. We've killed a lot of them since the Realm Reborn. To be fair. I think we've killed at least one per... No, we just banished La Habrea in the first one. Then killed him in Heaven's Ward. And another one. And then, did we kill one in Stormblood? I don't remember. So agree, what? So... Catboy, what he does, the Exarch, Griahatia, whatever his name is, what he does here is he shows you that you are a fractured soul. And he has summoned your other souls to fight Emet-Selch, which are the other warriors of light. Which are the other player characters. I love it. I love it. Basically, killing the ruling Ascian Council of the Summon Zodiac and intent to enter life pending Apocalypse didn't want to put away. Correct. It said, he said there are like 13 of them or 14 of them. Yet I feel like we've only met a few. La Habrea, there's another one that La Habrea joins with in Heaven's Ward that I can't remember the name of. Emet-Selch, Eldibus. There's 4. Where are the other 10? Have we met the other 10? Yeah, they were 13 when they summoned Zodiac. So you're thinking, Elecnor, that yeah, he had Ascian masks, that's for sure. I actually was wondering about that the other day, where he got all of those masks. Like, he had said that he was hunting Ascians. But where did he get those masks? Because unless he found some to take care of. But Elecnor's theory is that half of the council, the council split itself. And there were actually only a few left that wanted to keep Zodiac, and the rest wanted to bring forth Hydaelyn, of course, of which your character, your Ascian self, your Ascian self was one of those. He had 2 red masks, that's 2 other council members, possibly. So much theory! Also, I love that the DPS is sleeping on this duty. There we go! Oh, the other tank's sleeping. There we go.
Show me your vaunted strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence. by darkness be purged.
Alright, this is gonna be a very... Oh god.
Darkness reigns. Flee, fools! You are unworthy!
I'll walk away from me.
The arcane is mine to command!
Oh, those are bigger than advertised.
Flee, you fools!
There's phase 1 down. Bruh. Oh no. Oh, okay.
I am stifled by this vessel of flesh! The future of this star shall be shaped by my hands!
Hurry up and let me target you.
Raised up by the prayers of my fallen brethren! Behold, a sorcerer of El tremble before their glory!
There we go.
Darkness flow through me! Boars and pests! I am unbound by cosmic law!
Our DPS is really good, by the way. Oh, God.
Mockery of breath! Boars and pests!
Whoop. Killer the fire.
Drown in despair. My dormant breath, dream now of a dark tomorrow. Bio-gathered might must be made into vain reflections. In Zodiac's name, I must seek you. Has the woman's light one free? No. Damn you! Damn your wretched blessing! That light split the world, and every life upon it!
Oh. That's a cool fight.
You have no power over me.
That's a cool fight. Eh. 2 accommodations. I don't think that fight has an ultimate. I mean, I'm sure it does. Or something like that. Savage.
Should I surrender this fight, what will become of it all? What will become of our dreams? Our despair?
Enough, damn you!
Thancred what?
Such infernal strength!
is so cool. Hypertext. You're not wrong, Nether.
Remember. Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
It's over. Emmett Selk is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
What dost thou see?
His ether. It is as it used to be. As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emmett Selk stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
Oh. Oh, chills.
I see.
Might say Ardbert was a ghostbuster. There's our boy.
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
Oh, I made him cry.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
Where exactly are we right now? Are we still under the sea, technically?
So, those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words. You need only look up there for proof of that.
The sky looks normal.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
Quetzalcoatl fight.
There, dear. Everything
What
will be
dungeon?
all right.
There, look! Over there, over the beach!
Is it me? That's me. Where's everybody else?
Ho there! Greetings!
You all right?
Welcome back!
Also, that hey you heard was my wife and the dogs. Now here they come. I feel like the soul's returning.
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back. Heavens. Heavens. Take me.
Alphino! Oh, hells.
Wait! Where's Urianger?
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
For the love of... Alphino!
Welcome back, dear ones!
And thus did salvation come to the first.
Oh look, I'm as tall as she is. Or she's as tall as I am.
The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emet-Selk's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were.
Now that I'm a Lalafell, Feol is huge.
Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain. This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on.
Alizé back there just shaking Alfie. Please kick him.
Nevertheless.
Please kick him. Oh, she didn't kick him. Probably. Something's happening in the other room. Oh, and there's Urianger. He did turn up.
As ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life.
Ardbert.
So too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who
that's
walk
awesome.
after. Your road goes ever on.
So
as
does
your story. As does your legacy.
I like that. Yes, this is the last expansion until next week, 2 weeks.
Such is the hero's lot. To touch the lives of countless others.
2 weeks.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
See, new chick?
No,
From really?
because we're finishing the
How did
story.
you get to be so strong?
Wow, not supportive of your daughter, dog, huh?
No, he's a brat. What did you do?
Ready, ready, sit. Yeah. Well, Allie, you're such a...
Is that why y'all were yelling at Allie?
Yes. Good girl.
Is that why y'all were yelling at Allie all the time? Because Allie was interfering?
She laid down.
I did. I saw.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. Allie, get out of here.
So the thumping and shouting you heard from the other room was my wife teaching the dog to lay down on command.
But she nailed it in 10 minutes or less.
And then Allie kept interrupting.
Allie, you suck.
What are you doing?
I threw a treat.
Oh. Here, you got another one?
Yeah, about. Alright, you've gotten attention now. Leave me be.
Nah, she don't want more. Ha! Allie is technically Renegade's dog, yes. I mean, they're both our dogs, but Sadie vastly prefers me. I love it. You're right, Beam. This is a good song. All right, that is Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Thank you all for hanging out. Oh, yes. Look at that art. Look at it. So good. If you are lurking and hanging out and may not be subscribed to the page yet, please consider giving us channel a subscription. Also, like the video that you are watching right now, whether it be via VOD or live. I would greatly appreciate it either way. I hope you all have enjoyed this. We have some extra quests after this to do to get ready for Endwalker. And I need that as a wallpaper because that's awesome. Yeah, handful of post story, but that is the core main quest. Now we just get the patch quests that come after. Next time, I still have 15 minutes. We're at least gonna get started on them. So the way the schedule the rest of this week will go, tomorrow night and Friday night, Final Fantasy III live in the evening, 7 p.m. Eastern if you're watching this later. Friday morning will be an episode of Slime Rancher. Monday morning will be an episode of that thing I do, Sky Factory 1. Monday night, we'll continue this and keep playing this. Y'all might get a Minecraft stream next week. Just putting that out there. Also, no, not next week. Week after that. Like, subscribe, ring that bell like a boss. So yeah, we'll continue 2 nights of Final Fantasy 14, 2 nights of Final Fantasy 3. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are still going to be the usual Minecraft, Hades, and Minecraft, Hades, and Slime Rancher until I finish Slime Rancher. The 5th stream next week, I don't know what's going to be next week, but we'll figure it out. And then hopefully we could get the post storyline quest done and dusted so that we can be all ready to go for Endwalker, which is coming November 19th. I am so very, very excited. This will be my first expansion I'm on the ground floor of, and I really hope we're able to play. And I really hope that it's not going to be a giant cluster on the first day. It's going to be a giant cluster on the first day, just so everyone knows. But a Minecraft stream might be in the future because I had a brilliant idea. So, especially now that we're on YouTube, right? Okay, so hold on. Let's talk about how great it is being over here on YouTube. Because I could do a Minecraft stream. I could set that to the Sky Factory 1 playlist. It's a good picture of Alpha now. And then if you're playing the playlist, you could be watching episode 1, episode 2. Also, you may have noticed I've stopped numbering my episodes. I'm trying something. I'm trying shit. Stuff. Sorry. Demonetize me. I don't care. I'm not monetized yet. And then, like, in that playlist, while you're watching regular episodes, there's the stream. If you want to watch the whole stream, catch up what I'm doing there, great. And then we go back to regular episodes. So that's what I'm thinking. I can do that with a lot of the games that I do now. It's a pretty picture of Alizé. And so doing this whole YouTube thing has gonna take away your non-existent ad revenue. That's okay. I have a Ko-Fi. Please support me at coffee.com/visualpine, and you can subscribe. You can tip me via credit card or PayPal, and just give me that money directly. Cut out the middleman. Haha! Suck it, Twitch. And YouTube. Brains fried. What was I saying? Well, I don't know anymore. Doing this YouTube thing has kind of reinvigorated the spirit. It is reinvigorated the creative juices, made everything up here start making sense again. The ideas that I have, the passion is kind of back. No, the passion is back. Again, I can't express to you how for lack of a better term, stale Twitch felt like it was getting. I felt powerless in my own head about how to grow, how to advance. Here, like Beam and I were talking about earlier, there's nothing that counts against me. Everything that I do here works in my favor, and it doesn't hurt me. And there's an algorithm that bloody works for me 24/7, as long as people are searching for the content that I am making. So it works. Buy a pint of coffee. Buy a pint of coffee. And if you buy a coffee worth $5, you get to vote whether or not I become a bud boy or a cat boy. Nani? What? Did it... Wait, what? Oh. Hi, Jen. I was like, wait, who deleted Valentine's message? I was like, did Jen or Tabby be like, no Valentine? Oh my goodness. What fun I've had. Ah! I figured you have. I mean, my mods are chaos. It's okay. Yeah, no, Tesla. So, like, anything you do on the platform. So, for example, that is a pretty picture of Failul. So, YouTube partner is two things: 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours watched. Right? That's what it takes. In theory, subs are the hard part. In theory, I mean, it's both a challenging uphill battle to do, but y'all are here watching the stream, okay? This stream immediately after we're done streaming becomes a published video. Anybody who watches it after that adds to the views and the watch hours. So see what I mean? Nothing hurts. Again, I love my friend Frozen, so I'm going to keep using him as the example. Our European friends, Tesla. Our European friends miss our streams but want to watch our VODs here on YouTube. They can watch the VOD and count towards those hours watched, and the more a video is watched, the more it gets promoted in the algorithm if it's liked and it has comments and any interaction with the video, even dislikes. Like, dislikes still are technically engagement with the video, so that it gets... Yes, and this counts as well. Something I really liked after my first stream here on YouTube was seeing I had 11 average viewers. I'm like, okay, that's normal for me these days. 11 average viewers, great, awesome. Average view duration, 1 hour. Oh, That's a stat I can figure out how to use. How long the average viewer was watching the stream? An hour? And I feel pretty good about that because, you know, 3 to 4 hours is a lot of time to ask people to hang around with me. So if you're hanging around here for an hour, hour and a half, that's a lot of time that I have you. So that's a stat I can use, and then just, yeah. Oh no, I don't want to skip it. We're letting credits play. A lot of folks worked hard on this expansion. We're letting the credits go. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say everything that you do, like if you're watching the video, just hit that like button real quick. Just tap it. It's right there. It's like where it, hold on. Like, it's right here. It's directly below my head. Just, no wait, more over here. It's like right here. Just right there. Just punch it. Punch that like button. Just bap, bap, bap. Whoop. No clue. I will not be punching it, says Neva. Being a Square Enix. Oh, by the way, there's a Square Enix Masterline Final Fantasy VI 1/6 scale statue of Terra in the Magitech armor, and I have to have it. That if I get that, the Thor comic is gone and Terra's going right there. I don't want to think what it's gonna bloody cost. Hold on, let's see if I can. The previous release Nier Automata Masterline statue cost $2,849. I am not getting that statue. But that's just what I want. So, I'm willing to bet that this one is going to be around $3,000 too. Yeah, like 500, that's reasonable for like a collector's thing, especially for a franchise or a game that I love with my whole everything, which is Final Fantasy VI. But $3,000 It's a little much. You know, when you get into multiple mortgage payments for one item, that's a bit much. They haven't announced the price for it though yet. Oh. Ah, no, that's not cool, Square Enix. That's why they're trending. They're basically throwing Crystal Dynamics under the bus for Avengers. When yeah, that's not cool. Like, yeah, I agree with the folks who are saying it's not Crystal Dynamics' fault that someone thought that shoehorning the live services in it would be a good idea. So Square Enix are saying that Crystal Dynamics was the wrong fit for the Avengers game, when in reality it was whoever decided to make the game a live service game that was the wrong fit. So there's that going on right now. I mean, you knew that something at some point was going to come for that. Like, it's 2 years out. Game hasn't performed the way they thought it would. And yeah, of course the developer is going to get blamed over the publisher. That's just the way it was going to be. Knew that was coming. Saw that on the wall. Crystal Dynamics, they're the developer for the Avengers game, Valentine. They're the people who made the game. Square Enix published it, but Crystal Dynamics are the ones that made the game. And Square is saying that they were not the right fit for the Avengers game, which is a half-truth, because what wasn't a right fit for the Avengers game was the live service aspect of it. Never mind, we might not get to the... I didn't understand that the credits was going to take 15. But I want to make sure that all these folks get credited. Because watch your freaking credits, folks. Especially if you're a live streamer. That's my opinion anyway. Wait, did it finally work? Well, chatbot finally worked after 24 hours, so that's interesting. After a guy contacted support. Oh, absolutely. And thank everyone for being here and being awesome freaking pinecones who have supported this move. And let me put it this way. Y'all are a big part of the reason why I'm even, like, okay with this move. Because y'all are here. Y'all are supporting the stream. Y'all are showing me that it's not... that I, too, you are supporting me, not platform. And while I knew that, here, it's good to have validation. Validation is a good thing to have. Like, had I done that test stream and, like, the mods show up, that's it. Because I expect them to be here. Amber, you cutie pie. Not to mention that being over... I was waiting for one of them to say something. But the community came over. Y'all came over to support me. Does this chat stick around with the VOD as long as it's up? Yes. So you can, when you watch the VOD, you can, there's a button you can press to see live chat because it was a stream. Am I stuck with you or are you stuck with me, Jen? Is the question. But I'm just saying, like, had no one shown up, then I'd be like, okay, never mind this, scrap this idea. We're staying on Twitch. Because I like entertaining y'all. I like being here for y'all. So, the fact that everybody came over and said, no, we're fine watching Pine on YouTube, it doesn't matter, we're going to get our Pine time in however we feel like it. If Pine wants to stream on YouTube, we're there. Let's go. I gotta be, yes, you did, and you should be yelled here for being too much. Oi! Back over here. Come here. Say hi to the people. Come here. You've been over here all night. They can't see you over here. And you're out. They can't see you here. They can see if you come over here. You want to come on? Want to jump up and say hi? Want to jump up and say hi? Sadie, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know what? I know what'll do it. No, Sadie, come here. Sadie, come here. Come on. No, don't sit. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you are. There you are. Say hi to the people. Dog big. You're never alone, Valentine. You have these wonderful people to support you. Okay? There you go. Your head about being alone. We loves you too. What else? So Shadowbringers. I had about the same thought. That's funny. So hold on. Well, the stream is online. Weird. But I think the ending is the best part of Shadowbringers. Everything else is, I was just testing something. It didn't work. I think the ending is the best part of Shadowbringers. The kind of culmination of everything. Everything kind of leaned up to it. There's a really big deal about the first Light Warden and the last Light Warden. The two in between were okay. The other two Light Wardens, like, it's funny, as soon as we beat that first Light Warden, it was like, oh, smack the other two around. The last one's of all three. The intro to the expansion was really good because it was an introduction to a new world. And then beyond that, like, everything kind of was middling about, and I don't know. You were just trying to sit there and figure out exactly what was going on with Ardbert, and then once I love that hit that originally, Elecnor. Also, I see this pop up on my screen. Hot show or hide? Yes, Valkyrie did deserve the butt whooping he got. The Pixie Realm was fun. Like, the desert area, Pixie Realm was good. The first area you're in was and Yulmore was like that. I think that's it. It was the zones, right? Like Yulmore, it was okay, I guess. Probably the coolest place was the Pixie Realm. Out of all the zones, the Pixie Realm was the coolest. The characters of the Pixie Realm were the coolest. Even though they were just annoying Fae. But it is what it is. Okay. All that, and here we are. Coolio. We will do that. Duh, that's where I live. Technically, Faeol is all mods. If we're being honest with ourselves. Why am I getting an app recommendation? Go away. The area with the dwarves is where you find the near crossover events. Okay. Sorry, I've got my hip itches. So, why? Well, that connected this time. And that's connected. One second, folks. I want to try something. Stop ruining it. I mean, I'm not trying to ruin it for you, but it is basically all mods. Like, yeah, y'all are brutal to me like that. But you were the first person I thought of when Faol was yelling at me. That should count for something. Okay, that connected. Stream offline my left foot. I might have to connect the other stuff too. One second. I wanna see if I can get something going. Oh man, lag on that's ridiculous. So chatbot's up. I have chatbot up and running. I am typing a message now. Or maybe I'm just lagging with chat. Interesting. I'll mess with it. I also need to email Streamlabs that the chatbot finally decided to work. Now I just have to figure out how to transfer my commands over, and we're good to go. Anyway, maybe I'll get that done before tomorrow night. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. Possibly. Really, I just need a better way that I currently have, because I have chat up here, but no way to interact with y'all outside of it. I have the stream up over on this side. It's weird. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out tonight as we finish the Shadowbringers main story quest. Tomorrow night will be Final Fantasy III live here, 7 p.m. Eastern if you're watching this after, or if you're here. We've been lurking this whole time and you haven't liked the stream, please consider giving the stream a like and also subscribing if you're new around here. And of course, if you're watching the VOD later, do all those things too. I will see you tomorrow night. Nether said something about it last night. We're gonna go out on Wave Dash because it is my jam. Raids to be announced, recruit more subs. I mean, that is something YouTube is missing, is no raids, no discoverability from YouTuber to YouTuber. But that's okay. We will have fun, and y'all go visit a streamer tonight that you love that's not me. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you for everything. Take care of yourselves. Good night. Oh, that's good to know. Anyway, I'm out.